Jetsons, episode 9. It's your boy Trez.
It's your boy Don, aka Young Super Saiyan,
Get
aka he got a little bit of sleep today,
Go ahead,
aka I work 17 hours tomorrow though, aka you probably heard I was broke from a broke nigga, and he was right. And it's all good though, you know what I'm saying?
What about you being a hoe from a hoe?
You might have heard that, but that ain't true. Nah, it ain't true. Not in 2019.
Okay,
We're doing a little bit better. We're doing a little bit better.
Shout out to the impeccable Key 11 behind the camera, as always.
Shouts
Thank you,
to him.
appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying?
We were supposed to have a very unspecial guest today, but that nigga decided to flake on us as usual. I ain't gonna say his name, but Evan always be like doing this whole shit. But he been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
And this is why, you know what I'm saying, there's only 2 people on the podcast, not 3. But, hey man.
Hey, bud.
Anyway.
It's all good. I'm seeing that nigga in the morning.
Yeah?
Or he probably gonna text me soon, like, bro, I need you to come into work 2 hours early tomorrow.
Fuck all that shit.
I'm like, shut your ass up. But it's all good, you know what I'm saying?
What you been up to though?
Let me see. It's been a long ass week.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I've been working nights this whole week, but it's whatever. I'm doing my thing. Going up in there, closing shit out, you know, it's all good.
I fuck with it.
I wanted to go see the Joker movie this week. I haven't seen it yet. I need to go see that.
Was supposed to go see that tonight, but those plans had got canceled. But I definitely do want to go see that shit. That shit looks crazy.
Yeah, everybody I've talked to that's seen it so far said it's some really good shit, some dog shit.
Yeah, I don't know yet, but I don't think it'll live up to like the Heath Ledger type of Joker. Mm-hmm. But I feel like this thing will be its own thing, and I feel like it'll be cool. Like it won't be like, I don't know if you like Suicide Squad or not, but I ain't really fuck with Suicide Squad, and I like Jared Leto, but I didn't like him as the Joker.
Right. Yeah.
But this guy Joaquin Phoenix, I feel like he's done a really good job of it. Kind of like before the Joker goes that shit crazy, it's kind of like, it seems like the development of that story of him, how he got that way, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, definitely does. I've seen actually a good amount of people this week argue that this Joker is comparatively better than Heath Ledger Joker. I've seen the argument. Of course, I'm not going to listen to what fucking people on Twitter say, because they be saying the dumbest shit all the time.
Do you feel like they'd be saying that if Heath Ledger had an opportunity to do the Joker movie himself?
I don't know, bud. And that was actually another argument was like, yeah, but this man had an entire movie to get his screen time going, you know what I'm saying?
Based around him.
And, you know, Heath Ledger's Joker, he was a supporting actor.
That stole the show.
Yeah,
basically.
Of course, definitely. I mean, definitely if Heath Ledger had his own Joker movie, that shit would probably be off the charts. Definitely, I could probably say that.
Yeah, I can see that for sure. That shit would probably, in my opinion, the numbers would probably been up there with the Dark Knight numbers, just for him being even a part of that trilogy.
I mean, I think they still have some crazy ass numbers opening weekend. I want to say like 92 million or something like that opening weekend.
That shit's still pretty crazy.
Yes, it was still like a top.
It's
It's still like a top 3 DC movie. I think right now, money wise. So that's always pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah. You listen to any new music lately, though?
Here and there. You know, it's the newest shit, like shit you've played for me, Danny Brown. You know, the Baby's still in the rotation. I've been getting more into that Young and May album. I'm fucking with that the more I play it.
I still haven't bought that up yet. I need to go through it.
It's a good album, man. Like, I do appreciate her. I watched one of her interviews like a week or so ago, and she was talking about just making this right off of Ooh. Like, she felt that she wasn't really ready to make like a project yet. So she really wanted to sit down and take her time. She feel like a lot of artists, and I feel the same, like a lot of artists get in that situation where they come up with a hit and they might not have been a fully developed artist yet. It should just happen for them. But she went in, and that's why it's been so long for her to actually have a full project out. Like, she went in and just took her time with it, and it's done really well. I mean, she might have lost a few fans here and there, but those weren't real fans in the first place if she lost them. But I feel like she's probably gained a lot more with this project.
Okay.
Like, I fuck with it.
Yeah, I feel a lot of positive shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those random albums that never came around yet, too. Yeah, I will eventually.
I feel
and
that.
I'm sure I'll probably fuck with it when I do. The only thing I've been listening to, let me see. While they dropped today, I haven't listened to that yet.
Me neither. Only heard the bit of the intro, but
yeah, but I seen where he was going with the intro. So I'm probably even gonna fuck with that album, and everybody's been saying they fuck with that album anyway. So yeah, definitely gonna have to catch that up. But Danny Brown dropped his album last week.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the album's called. And executive produced by Q-Tip.
Oh yeah, I remember you telling me. Yep.
Yeah, one of my favorite artists of all time. So I was Definitely, and Danny Brown's one of my favorite artists of all time too. So seeing that was definitely cool to see for me as a big fan.
Mm-hmm.
And so yeah, I've been playing that a lot this week. He's definitely got mad songs in there. I was reading up a little bit on it. He said he didn't go a certain direction with this album. He was like, I just made songs. So he was like, you either fuck with it or you don't. And I was like, word, that's what's up. Not too much pressure. And yeah, I like it. Overall, good album. He got One of the Jewels on there. And two other people I haven't heard of, and I don't want to get their names wrong by saying it, but he's got some features up there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, super dope album. Definitely check that out, especially if you're a fan of Danny Brown. I think you'll like the album.
I'm trying to think of what else had dropped recently. Obviously, the baby. Kanye did not drop.
Knew that was
so. Even though we talked about it on the podcast how this nigga wasn't gonna drop, and then a couple hours later, apparently he was gonna drop. This nigga still didn't drop, and he. Not only did he not drop, this nigga gave y'all merch. This nigga gave y'all merch.
He sold merch?
This nigga gave, he, on the day, or at the time that shit was gonna drop, he did some little shit in Detroit that I guess he played the album for him, but Jesus King merch uploaded at that time. And it's like, bro, you did all this shit for some shirts, man.
Hey, you made a couple bucks real quick.
Man, fuck all that, bro.
Had to pay for a couple more studio sessions.
Man, how much is studio session in Wyoming?
I don't know, but I mean, look at what they was recording. I don't know what they was recording actually. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Let me not even talk like I know anything about anything that's going on out there. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Kanye or the whole the family, you know.
Family seem cool. It just seemed like it's yay, bro. I don't know, man.
Or what about the whole Tiger situation this year? Anybody figure that out?
Man, you talking about the Kylie and Travis shit?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like that's different. That's just on some relationship shit, and I don't even know. I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know what the deal is.
Man,
I just know that, I mean it's Tiger, fam. I don't know. Shit. Like, I ain't in their life like that, bro.
Everybody want to make fun of this nigga Tiger, but he ain't really out here catching L's like that.
I'm not anymore.
I mean,
Tiger wasn't even really catching L's. He was just catching, like, he just had a couple bad days. And it was just like, got caught on camera.
Yeah, he was just waiting outside a couple
days.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's whatever. He got his hairline back, and he been winning ever since. I told you, that's the key, bud. Niggas, if you can get your hairline back, go to work. You see, I'm in this dude. I've been wearing a do-rag for about 2 months straight now. And my shit looking like it's trying to do a little something, you know what I'm saying? It's trying to come back on you niggas. And when it comes back, I swear I'm going to start kicking niggas in the throat again. For real.
I feel you.
Because I was sick of that shit. But that sounded like I was really bad. Like,
yeah, bro. I was like, yeah. That shit touched so hard.
No.
But shit.
I've been letting niggas get their little jokes off. I've been seeing y'all with y'all little Nick at Night jokes.
Yeah, man. Shit. No, they been going at you, bro. Niggas don't want you to grow your hair out.
Yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna get this shit back. I might get the braids on niggas. You know what I'm saying? Bro. Yeah, come back super tight. I'm talking like a 2-week migraine. That's how tight my shit's gonna be. Yeah. No wrinkles on the forehead type shit.
Oh, this is stupid, bro.
It'd be like that scene. You seen the first Men in Black when the alien That's how tight I'm trying to have my shit, bro. Super tight.
Oh, this nigga, bro.
For real. But what was we gonna talk about?
I don't know. Y'all seen the Pitchfork shit? The Pitchfork list?
What they put a list up
on? They did like the top songs and top projects and shit of the decade. Look, I'm gonna say this. I'm not mad at the picks that they picked for number one, but I'm really disappointed in these lists. Because number one song of the decade, I think it was like top 200 songs, is Alright by Kendrick. And the number one album of the decade would be Blonde by Frank Ocean off of Pitchfork standards. That's definitely arguable because there's a lot of fucking albums, but bro, they did not have a Travis Scott album anywhere in this list.
Really?
And bro, they did not have a Tame Impala album. No, they had Currents. But they didn't have, on the songs, they didn't have one song out of 200 songs. Not one.
Not one.
Nigga.
I was about to say, because if they ain't had Tammy on there at least
not one
time,
song, bro. Tammy got,
I was gonna say if he not on that list at all.
He on the album list.
Okay.
But those albums are better than most of the songs that was on the list. Like I feel like, I mean, it could just be personal, but nigga, you know how good that nigga music is. Like that shit could have had like 5 or 6 songs on there.
Right.
But I don't know. Pitchfork. I mean, you can't please everybody, but still, some of this shit was ridiculous.
I
haven't heard the Blonde album yet.
Really? It's a good album.
It's a good album. I think like when that came out, I think we talked about it a little bit the other day. When that first came out, I think everyone was expecting like the Novocaine, Channel Orange feel type of Frank Ocean.
Yeah, I probably doubt that I put it over Channel Orange even after I listened to it. Channel Orange is like so good.
That was a big summer for me.
The more I go back and listen to Blonde, like I don't know. Like I could argue. Like with me, I feel like I had maybe a bit too many songs. So that is one thing you could argue about it, but I think that's a great album. Like, I think it's an even more personal album. I feel like sonically, like it wasn't like a Channel Orange, but he got more in depth, but in like a different way. He tried like different shit with it, and it made I fucked with it heavy. I fucked with it when it came out, but a lot of people didn't really like it, and I think it also could have been the rollout of it because remember that's when he dropped. What was that shit he dropped like the day before? Like
a
Endless
visual
or some shit. Yeah, he dropped like that visual album to get out his project. So I feel like the rollout could have had something to do with that shit as well.
Right, yeah, I didn't really know when it dropped.
Endless was kind of like, and then it's just like you drop an album the next day, which I fucked with, but a lot of other people could have received it a different way.
I mean, I'm sick of List.
I'm kind of sick of List too.
Yeah,
same.
I'm real sick of. I don't even want to like.
Nigga, have y'all seen this LA list that came out like 2 days ago? I know it's so just some bullshit fan making these, but they did like the top like 20 hip hop artists from LA. First of all, they fucked up. Well, they put Kendrick #1, but they fucked up because they didn't have Ice Cube on that shit at all. They put Childish Gambino, who is from Atlanta, on that shit, and they put Vince Staples, who's from Long Beach, on that shit. And I'm like, yo, y'all don't really know what the fuck y'all talking about. But
crazy.
This is why I don't like seeing people on Twitter talk about music anymore, but it'd be the dumbest shit ever. That's like last week when I saw that tweet when they were talking about Outkast.
Twitter is just the dumbest shit ever.
I don't even want to get to
That's
that.
That's a whole another conversation.
Yeah, but niggas is real stupid on Twitter. That's why I just kind of stopped giving opinions on Twitter. I'm on there for the memes now and the jokes. You know what I'm saying? Who got their ass beat this week? You get deleted on Twitter?
I didn't get deleted. I deleted my shit, but I'll be back.
I was wondering why, because I tried to tag this nigga in the post earlier today.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what the fuck is nigga ain't?
Nah, I feel like I just needed a break. Like,
nah, I feel that.
Twitter, like, you already know I've been going through some shit, but like, Twitter was like an extension of that, and I felt like I just needed to take a personal break from it.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it just wasn't doing me good. Like, usually I'll go to Twitter for funny shit, but like, shit with my situation was ending up on Twitter, and shit like that didn't necessarily like direct towards that. I just felt like I was just getting a bunch of negative energy on my feed, so I was just like, yo, I'm gonna just delete my shit. Twitter is not something I need. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't give a fuck about Twitter anyway, other than just promoting my shit. But I just felt like I just needed to take that break. But I'm definitely coming back on that shit. I understand how important social media is, especially in the fields that we're in. But that's just what I need to do for me at that moment in time.
Growth. We feel it over here.
That's what we do, you know what I'm saying? We just grow. You know what I'm saying?
Shit though. I feel that. I definitely had some times where I deleted my Twitter. I used to delete my Twitter when I was in album mode. I need to try to get back to that shit.
When Key in album mode, he got like 12 Twitters, but he gonna delete them all.
Oh, he was KD. Hey, yo.
I mean, that's the points he be putting up shit.
I ain't doing it, man. Matter of fact, that might be a finesse.
Might be, bro.
I'm gonna make 12 Twitters, promote all of them.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This nigga's on my feet, just like, nah, Trez ain't come that hard on shit. I know who the fuck.
Nah, I can see somebody doing that. Also, I want to say, West Side Gun dropping Hitler West Herms 7 on Halloween. Yeah, it's gonna be a long night for niggas, bro.
I can't wait for Halloween, man.
But it's the season. I told you I love this time of year, and I'm gonna really be fighting it too. It's depression season for me at the same time, but I'm going in feeling real good this year. So I'm gonna keep throwing punches at niggas, and I'm gonna make sure I get Halloween off because I want to go out. I'm gonna be out in this motherfucking street, bro.
Oh, we getting Halloween off. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have the night off anyway, regardless. But
Facts.
I'm going off on Halloween.
Yeah, bro, for real.
It's gonna be Douce Trash all night. Like,
I might get me like a rocket launcher. Like,
oh, this nigga trying to do big things.
Right?
Yeah, we do big things. Like, you know what I'm saying? We should throw a party at our old house if ain't nobody in it yet. For real.
You talking about the Floyd crib?
Yeah. Either one. Last time I went by the
I'm not going to LA for shit, bro.
Yeah, there's some things. We really gonna be fighting all night. I really gotta take the rocket launcher if I go up to that.
Yeah, fuck all that shit, bro. I'm not going to that bitch.
Nah, but you finna dress up for Halloween?
I don't know. Like,
I think I'm gonna dress up this year because I ain't dressed up in like 5 years. I feel like a lame ass nigga now.
Does a mask count as a whole outfit?
Yes and no. Like, it depends on the setting, I feel like.
Yeah, I guess it depends on the setting. Because if you go to a party with a bunch of real ass niggas, they probably ain't dressed up.
Look, yeah, if I go into a party and I'm dressed up and there's at least 3 niggas that aren't dressed up, oh, best believe I'm coming out of my costume. Cause, bro, this shit hot as fuck. Like, I'm trying to holler at these girls in this hot ass mask. Oh, fuck all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Out.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna dress up. I'm gonna dress up as Trippie Redd. Yeah. I was telling you earlier, I'm gonna dress up as that nigga. I'm gonna go back to the clip where he had that fucking plate of wings. He was like, yo, I'm gonna share my wings, my nigga. And he fucked that nigga.
That's straight disrespectful, bro.
Hey, bud.
Where you gonna get the link from?
Where get these fucking wings from? I'm not going to B-Dubs.
Oh, damn. So we can pull up at B-Dubs, bro.
Them niggas might start roaches, but I don't know what's going on down there. I don't want no roach wings.
Damn.
Yeah.
We just made this spot.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about Kobe last night.
No, I don't give a fuck about B-Dubs. That shit was a toxic time in itself. But if you like B-Dubs, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get your shit and do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Don't work there. Don't ever become a server. Don't ever be kitchen staff. Don't do it.
The wings might be flying out the tray, bro.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna let you know. Them bean burgers, bro, all they do is throw them bitches in the microwave. But you ain't hear that from me.
Damn, bro. How you microwave a bean burger? We at least got the, what's it called?
I never really had a bean burger, so I ain't never really got to worry about that.
Bro, them bitches is they just come frozen like the other burgers, and they just throw them shits in the microwave. So,
it's basically,
what I'm saying is,
Wait, so they don't even have burgers that they put on the grill?
No, we do, but I'm saying I still wear it, man, fuck them. What they do is, they got the big ass frozen burgers in the back. Sometimes if we try and make it quick, we'll throw the bean burger on. I keep saying we, man, fuck it. They'll throw the bean burger on the grill. So I'm giving y'all real game if y'all really fucking with them like that. So
I'm gonna give you some game.
If you vegetarian, you know what I'm saying?
I don't want no burger that's coming out of a microwave, first of all, so yeah, I'm good.
But they microwaving them shits. And they microwaving the chicken on your quesadillas. And they microwaving the chicken on your tacos.
Talk to them.
And sometimes, if you come in and it's like an hour left to close, they gonna deep fry that fucking burger.
They gonna deep fry the shit out of that burger.
They gonna deep fry the shit out of that burger.
They ain't playing, bro.
You think I ain't deep fry your burger, nigga?
And depending on who working that night, them fucking fryers might not even be clean from the night before. It might be still rusty as a bitch.
Especially for some niggas.
I can't believe, like, damn, I'm paying $10 for a microwave burger.
Think about it.
yo, for real.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, if you get like a normal burger, they'll cook it on the grill. Might be kind of fast, might be kind of slow. But like he said, late night, they'll throw that bitch in the fryer. So pick your poison.
Shit out that burger, bro. And if you don't eat it the first time, it's gonna be disgusting. I promise you.
And them niggas ain't wash their hands. But you know what I'm saying? Like you said, you fuck with B-Dubs. I think the hours is like 11 to like 1, so feel free to go.
I used to see niggas grab whole handfuls of fries, no gloves. They like, hey, these three chunkies eat fries. Word. Oh my god, you sweaty ass. You thought your fries was old because they soggy when they came out.
Yeah, bro, you had to let them know that shit.
Yeah, well, $10.
And it's been sitting in that fry bin for about 15 minutes.
Hey, you better leave a tip. Stop playing with me, nigga.
Ain't nobody gonna beat us after this motherfucking
niggas tossing salads with after they was playing with their balls all day. Now we up here.
Niggas trying to spin wings, sweating.
I don't even want my wings from B-Dubs no more. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now.
Shit,
I'm good with B-Dub's wings.
Shit, bro.
We going to Hooters.
You got oil and sweat dripping off your face because you've been working 10 hours spinning wings.
Wingstop, what up?
It's falling in the bucket while you spinning the wings.
Wingstop, what up?
Oh my God, bro. Yeah. You got sweat all in the mango habanero, bro.
They said you wanted them wet.
I'm good on a ranch. I'm good on that. I don't even need the ranch.
Now the ranch probably be the cleanest shit you can get.
Ranch and celery shit.
Ranch come in a bag and we don't touch it. That's the best shit you can get. That's the same shit you get at B-Dubs. You might as well just go up in there and get a cup of ranch. And some water.
No, I can't say you don't touch it because if that shit spilled, then you might, you know what I'm saying. You know niggas can't cut shit like straight. So.
This is the place y'all watch y'all games at.
Yeah, y'all gonna be
there. Sunday.
Y'all gonna be there all football season.
Getting fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see y'all.
Yeah, if I'm in there, I'm at the bar.
Not eating.
Yeah, I'm at the bar, bro. I might get you some Maha sticks. And Maha sticks do be bumping, though. I ain't gonna lie.
And they got the chicken shrimp tacos. Them shits used to be fire.
Yeah.
I only wanted wings every time I went there. I was never interested in anything else. I've only known B-Dubs for wings, really.
Damn. And we started talking about this because you asked me what wings I was gonna get for the fucking.
Oh yeah, shit.
Hooters. Know that much.
Hooter wings.
Yeah, I don't think I want to go to Wingstop. Because remember, Wingstop used to buy their wings from us.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
One time
they used to pull up on us.
Yeah, bro.
That is crazy.
Them niggas pulled up on us once and they said they ran out of wings.
That's crazy. Hold on. These restaurants is borrowing each other's wings.
Doing, bro.
Yeah.
Man, that's why I understand KFC. Staying right to their recipe, never folding. Because of shit like this.
Well, they actually took that shit from Colonel Sanders, which was some the gangsta shit ever.
Damn.
Yeah, like apparently he signed over his deal because Pepsi owns KFC, so he signed over his likeness to Pepsi. And apparently one time he tried to start his own Colonel Sanders, but they pulled up on him and was like, "Yo, take all this shit down." Like,
It's my name.
but it's our company, so it's like,
damn.
And your face is our brand, so.
Wasn't that nigga mad racist anyway?
He was, but that's why every time you see a commercial, it's another person playing Colonel Sanders.
That's hilarious. Because I don't know anything about him. I just said that, but I was pretty sure the answer was yes.
No, he racist as fuck. So
Not buying KFC. So that's B-Dubs and KFC off the chicken list in one night.
Well, hold up.
Who next?
Well,
Who next?
He don't own KFC,
But
so just don't go to Colonel Sanders.
But he affiliated.
Affiliated adjacent. Like,
Either way, KFC don't even be popping like that no more. I be pulling up for the tenders though.
I haven't been to KFC in years.
I seen the Zaxby's over there.
Oh yeah.
That shit be kind of popping sometimes. I think I like Raising Cane's better, but Zaxby's kind of nice.
Cane's over everything.
Never
that
been.
Fucking sauce.
You ain't never been to Cane's?
Never been.
It's good.
Fucking sauce, bro.
Yeah, it's real good. Only thing is, the only one around us is the one on campus. Now I be wanting to go on campus to get some fucking Cane's.
I mean, it's worth it.
Oh, so it's the only.
I used to when I lived with McKinley, like that's what we used to do all the time. Just go to Cane's. And he was a student, so that nigga had swipes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait. So
Boxes,
what the swipes mean?
I ain't never get to VCU, but I think the swipes
Basically, you just swipe it off your meal plan.
Yeah, you just swipe it off your meal plan.
Yeah.
Like I think you have a certain amount of meals.
Yeah, you pay for a certain amount of meals at the beginning of every semester.
So how many meals?
I don't know. I think it's just you just load it up on your card.
There's different plans you choose.
Yeah.
You just choose at the end of the semester, at the beginning of the semester.
Nigga would just swipe them shits.
They load them all up. You can choose like you want 3 meals a day, or whatever 2 meals a day because you gonna cook at home and shit.
Dog, I remember when he was running like towards the end of his semester. He like had a bunch of like meal swipes left on his card, so he was just going to Cane's and just swiping that shit and eating, fam.
People be selling their meal swipes and shit.
Oh, true.
At the end of the semester, if they got mad ones left, they be like, "Nigga, give me a 5. I swipe you into the cafe."
Don putting y'all on game now.
Yeah, but guys too. I remember when I was in college though, I ain't have no swipes left. I was getting high as shit every day, bro. I was swiping my shit like